A French diplomat has delivered a stinging attack on Joe Biden as a row rages on over a security pact between the US, UK and Australia. French ambassador to Spain, Jean-Michel Casser, has lashed out at Washington for the lack of dialogue with Paris and the European Union over the new trilateral UK-US deal. Mr. Casser claimed the Biden administration was working, secretly, and with lies, in order to get the historic agreement over the line. The 64-year-old also took aim at the UK and accused Britain of opportunism, in the wake of Brexit. The bitter outburst came as France was excluded from the Security Pact and a multi-billion-pound submarine deal with Australia was abandoned. Mr. Casser also criticized U.S. foreign policy and the decision to adopt a so-called America First strategy in the Middle East and in Asia. He added, Biden has confirmed this turn with the military alliance with Australia, but it is the way in which this agreement has come about that has angered France, secretly, with lies and with the help of the United Kingdom, but it is not yet clear what role the UK has played. With their eagerness to return to a global Britain, their opportunism, the British are capable of any movement, now that they are outside the EU. This alliance has been woven without transparency, without consultations between allies such as the US and the EU. The AUK-US deal will see increased cooperation between the three countries in order to counter the growing threats in the Indo-Pacific. The Australian Navy will also be equipped with 8 nuclear-powered submarines, replacing a deal worth £30 billion between Paris and Canberra to build 12 diesel-electric-powered underwater vessels. President Biden and French President Emmanuel Macron spoke last Wednesday and agreed to launch in-depth consultations to rebuild trust between the two NATO allies. They also agreed to meet in Europe at the end of October. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez has offered to mediate the talks between the two nations.